First home run in 2 months yesterday to help the Yankees to a win. Leads off, and Scherzer throws a fastball toward his knee for ball one.
Struggled, as Ronnie said, his last outing.
Benintendi hitting .300 for the year. Not quite as imposing a lineup as it was when Matt Carpenter was hitting a ton, and Judge was red hot at that point. He's struggled lately. 9 games without a home run, 4 for his last 30. Still leads the world. He is short lead at first, 7 steals on the year. And he overthrew that. And he swings it past that slider, and that's exactly how Scherzer attacked him at Citi Field. 1-2 coming, and he struck him out with a slider. So Scherzer goes right back to the well. Benintendi takes a little larger lead, and Rizzo pops one foul back and out of play. Rizzo's hit 30 or more home runs 4 times in his career, but he hasn't done it since 20. Longer hold by Max. And Rizzo lines one over short, and Beatty can't get to it. It's a base hit. Benintendi will go first to third because nobody's covering there. And the Yankees have run infield at double play depth. And LeMahieu bunting. What? Wow. One of the best hit percentage. And he skies one to shallow right. Benintendi tagging. Marte under it, makes the catch. Here comes Benintendi. 2 out. And Donaldson fouls one away. That's a crazy start to this game.
And your Mets need more playing time. His outfield is solid defensively.
And that's a fly ball hit to right center, and Marte moves over in front of it, and that retires.
Rizzo's a smart player.
Osvaldo Cabrera fouls off the first pitch fastball from Scherzer. Cabrera, just his 6th big league start. And the curveball from Scherzer misses high, 1-1. Well, as we mentioned, only decision crafted performance.
The choice is obvious.
Well, I know what his choice is. Cabrera hits one out to center, and Nimmo with plenty of room out there. 1 out.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if he liked it right away.
Here's Jose Trevino, and he pops up the first pitch. McNeil on the outfield rim avoids the umpire and makes the catch. Game may be being delayed or even postponed, but here we are. Game time arrived.
Field fence in center field.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa takes a fastball for a strike. He came along with Donaldson in the deal from Minnesota, and he flies one out to center field, and another one for Nimmo in just about the same spot as Cabrera's ball. And so Marwin Gonzalez leads off the bottom of the 3rd and takes a curveball for a strike from Scherzer. Well, he is not really that player anymore. Switch hitter who can play everywhere, and he grounds one out to Lindor, and he's retired for the first. Benintendi was hit by a pitch his first time. A draft pick by the Red Sox out of the University of Arkansas. He and the guy he is standing next. And that's grounded toward the hole past Lindor, but grabbed by McNeil, and he throws him out.
Lindor's belt when he drove.
Diving catch with the bases loaded. His belt got destroyed. Figured he wasn't going to be in the action. Judge drives one out to right. Forget that. Number 47 for Aaron Judge. And it's 2-0 Yankees. Well, Judge had gone 9 games without a home run. But the major league
as athletic at 6'7" and to do the things he does.
Pass Roger Maris's Yankee home run record of 61. Good curveball by Scherzer.
Trying to challenge.
1-2 coming to Rizzo. And he bounds one foul on the cutter.
The wheelhouse of the Jolly Green Giant.
Rizzo strikes out on the high heat. Yankee Montas. DJ LeMahieu drove in the first Yankee run with a sac fly, and it takes a slider for a strike as we start the bottom of the fourth. For the Yankees in the fourth against Scherzer. And a fastball strike 0-2. You know, we see them shift to the pull side against so many hitters.
I thought that getting LeMahieu from...
It's got 138 more.
Outfield with center, and right. No left fielder.
Well, he does pull this one, and Beatty is there to grab it and throws out LeMahieu, one out. His first time up. Yeah, the Phillies also got delayed by rain. They're starting a series. And Max fires another one inside, and it's 2.
Not locked in.
Even eventually his inherited runners all scored. There's another good slider, and it's 2-2. 2-2 to Donaldson, and he struck him out with a slider. So after falling behind, who flied out to center field his first time up, and a first pitch curveball for a strike.
Key is always when you release the ball, you want to have it in front of your face. Being in the strike zone, he always gets it out in front.
And up out of the strike, Contreras for the Pirates. 1-2 coming, and it's popped up foul, third base side. Beatty will watch it.
The young Willie Randolph coming up.
Yeah, and then what happened? 1-2 coming, and Cabrera takes it down. Change up, 2-2. 2 out and nobody on. 2-2 to Cabrera, and he sails that change up wide. The rookie Cabrera, and he missed inside with the fastball for ball 4. Up his first time up. Cabrera takes a healthy lead, and Trevino takes a slider for a strike. Well, also, I mean, he doesn't have enough innings because he missed. Trevino pops one up into shallow right, easy for Marte. And that retires the side. After Isaiah Kiner-Falefa leads off in the home fifth, and takes a fastball strike from Scherzer. Who gave up a run in the first and a Judge home run in the third. Meanwhile, the Mets have been completely stifled by Domingo Germán over the first 5 innings. Not completely unlike what happened with Bailey Falter on Saturday. And Scherzer misses away. And of players born and raised in Hawaii. Flies one foul down the right field line. 3-2 coming from Scherzer, and he drives one toward left center field, headed toward the gap, and that's going to split him and bounce up over the wall for a. It's not that guy anymore, but he's not bunting, and he fouls one back our way. No. And now Gonzalez does square, gets the bunt down nicely. 1-3 on. Benintendi takes a cutter for a strike. Very short lead at third for Kiner-Falefa. And Benintendi pops it up. Beatty hoping for a play. Benintendi pulls one right over the bag. That's a fair ball going to the corner. Kiner-Falefa scores. And Benintendi pulls into second for his last time up. And a first pitch slider for a strike. Took Scherzer's fastball the other way and swings past the slider, and it's 0-2. Heard a lot of boos in this ball. And Judge hits another one out to right. Marte this time will have room to make the catch. So 2 out, runner at third. Here's Rizzo. And he Takes a backdoor cutter that missed. He playing well off the line. Two of the top right side against Rizzo. And he smacks one to right field. Back goes Marte onto the warning track, right at the fence to make the catch. Offerings. DJ LeMahieu leads off in the home sixth. Takes a strike. LeMahieu.
There it is.
Curveball and a good one. Oh, he very rarely to get ahead 0-2. Donaldson on deck. And LeMahieu lays off the slider 1-2. Another slider out of the zone 2-2. And LeMahieu carves one out to right. Marte gives ground, has plenty of room.
Obviously, I've lost a mile per hour or two off of my fastball, so it seems like the velocity gap is even bigger. Staying behind the baseball in my bullpens, and he feels like right now he's at a stage in his career where he legitimately can throw any.
Even better since he's come back from 7 weeks on the sidelines.
Well, before this game started, he had made 9 starts after coming off the injured list. He was 4-1 with a 1. He's been with 5 teams, as good as he's been.
Well, when he first came up with the Diamondbacks, he's signing with the Tigers. 2-2. Line to short, right at Lindor, 2 out. So Donaldson retired on a hard line drive. 2 away. Relievers, only May and Diaz worked yesterday. Curveball lifted to shallow center. And Nimmo jogs in under it. And Scherzer's got his second 1-2
In September.
They look pretty good right now.
Jose Trevino leads off and pops the first pitch up into shallow right center. On comes Marte. 1 pitch and 1 out for Scherzer in the home 7th record in baseball. That's will see the Dodgers next week.
2 more wins, they'll be 50.
Kiner Falefa slices one down the right side out of play. Early as Thursday. Coming back from an Achilles injury.
I think the Yankees go to Oakland, I believe. Dodged a bullet with what Stan usually does against them.
Kiner Falefa pounds one.
Yeah.
2-2 coming, and that's sliced foul. Well, we talked about it the other day. Great game. Chop over the mound. Tough play for Lindor. Bare hands. Too late, and he throws it into the for 1. And the first pitch curveball popped up on the infield. Alonso taking charge.
Now everybody clear out.
Benintendi doubled in a run his last time up. And Scherzer runs the fastball inside.
The tough at bat with the big guy on the on-deck circle.
And he lines one into right field for a base hit, and that'll chase home a run. Kiner Falefa in to score. 47th. And slider off the plate from Scherzer, ball 1. And Judge goes after a changeup. Good pitch. 1-1 to Judge. And the slider he lays off. 2. Judge doing a better job laying off those sliders, and now it's 3-1.
Well, it's the 7th inning, and a number of pitches.
And Tendi at first with 2 out. And Judge takes a rip. And it's 3-2 to Judge. That's ripped past the glove of Beatty into left field. Benintendi, who was running on the pitch, will go to third. And Judge has